Went home. She texted me the next day and she was just like, I hope you don't think I'm too forward or, this isn't the third. I felt the connection and, it's been so long since I've been with a man and I've been working so long and man, I just truly grateful for you. And I was just like, ma'am, you are the MVP today. I am not. What you did, you won the championship for the team. Listen, this woman did things to me that me being 179 years old, I didn't even know were physically possible. We texting back and forth because she work a lot. So we texting, da-da-da-da-da. She, send me a picture here and there and say she thinking about me or whatnot. So this is probably this went on for maybe 3 or 4 days. School call. The school calls me and I'm like, oh man, what the hell Perry done did? So I'm thinking, it's about Perry. School Perry's older sister. Perry's older sister is now in trouble. She's been accused of sexual misconduct with a student.
What?
Needs to be removed from the school immediately. And I'm like, removed from the school immediately? What, what's going on?
What is that?
So I text the mom and I'm like, hey, I'm about to go up to the school, see what's going on. She's like, I'm gonna see if I can get off and try to meet you there or whatever. Once I get to the school, principal, counselor, security dude, they all in the room. The other kids, the little boy and his mom is sitting there and, her mom still ain't here yet. So I sit down and they start going over what happened. She's like, the principal's like, well, I think the other little boy should just say, what happened or whatnot. And so the mom comes in, sits down next to me. And so the little boy start saying what happened. He was like, I was going to my class, but then, Keely, she said that we needed to talk under the bleachers. And so I go under the bleachers with Keely, and Keely, she put her hair and one of them things the girls be putting their hairs in, and then she got down on her knees and then she unzipped my zipper. Now in my head I'm like, all of this is sounding very familiar. And so she's like, then she, she grabbed my stuff and then she just started doing all this stuff that you see in the movies, but I didn't know. And in my head, I'm just looking at the mom and I'm like,
how? Hold on, bro. How?
Girl, is you teaching your daughter how to suck dick? Girl. I'm like, what is happening right now? So the boy, he going on and I'm just like, that happened to me as well. And the little boy, he just telling the whole story, and the whole thing is a play-by-play of what happened to me. And then the little boy was like, after she, kept licking and sucking and doing all this stuff, she pulled up her dress and turned around and said, put it in. And I'm just like,
what?
I'm looking at the daughter, I'm looking at the mother, and I'm just like, how is this? What in the hizzle is, huh? The mom is like this the whole time, just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What?
The principal's like, Keely, did this happen? And Keely's response, that ain't even happen that way. Soon as I stopped sucking it, you came. That ain't even happen.
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
I was like, that's not helping. That's not helping. You're a terrible lawyer. She's caught. She gets suspended. I'm walking out with the mom and Keely, and I'm just like, hey, what was that? And she's just like, I don't know, Tom. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's overheard me, and this isn't third. And then I'm like, well, you said you ain't been with a man in years because of, working and stuff like that. And she's just like, in a relationship, I've, da-da-da-da-da.
What?
I'm like, we ain't in no relationship, nigga. What are you talking about? And so she's just getting inconsistent, gibberish, whatever, it starts to, you know, be weird. So I just like chalk it. I'm just like, hey, you know, I still look out for the kids. Just this, you know, kind of fell back from the situation. Now, a couple times, don't get me wrong, I definitely let her do her thing, but we sort of like fell off over time. That's just another one of my wild and crazy stories. I see you in the next one. So look, my good people, Mr. Storytime is on the road right now. That's why we sort of haven't been having, you know, a lot of Storytime videos, just because I be on the road. But I'm gonna start recording videos on the road because I understand the amount of people who still want to hear my wild and crazy stories. So when I'm on the road, we're doing hip hop and R&B bingo, or we're doing the old school R&B sing along or brunch. So if you want to stay up to date with any and everything I got going on, please text "Hey Tom" to 216-284-3444. Mr. Storytime is coming to a city near you, so please come out and kick it with your boy. If you want to get a Storytime hoodie, please go to our website at Swoope Events, and you can get anything in our merch store for you or your family. It really helps the channel out, helps us grow, keep everything moving forward. So please support the channel by buying some merch off of the merch store. Appreciate you.